The world's largest Ho-scale model railroad contains 8 miles of track, 400 bridges, 135 trains, and more than 4,000 buildings. It was built by Mr. Bill William Zaccagnino. But where is the world's smallest model train? Göppingen, Germany, home to the Marklin Toy Factory and Museum. While Marklin has produced many different kinds of toys in its 140-year history, the company is best known for making model trains, and there's no shortage of them here.
It's absolutely incredible. I've never seen such a collection of models, not only trains, but all kinds of toys.
The museum is packed with layouts that are full of trains, boats, cars, and a few surprises. One of the most interesting things that you will see here is the Marklin Z-scale train, the world's smallest.
Hi, I'm Paul Adams, and this is the smallest train in the world. So that is the size of one original locomotive scale to 1/220.
The Z-scale train may be small, but it's proof that a little can go a long way.
It's a locomotive where we have the world record. So we had made a competition about traveling or just playing with such locomotive, and these small locomotive was driven 720 kilometers, and that's, if you think about such a small locomotive, a long way to go.
After more than a century, people of all ages and from all over the world are still fascinated by model trains.
I think if you live in a world, a very ambitious world, where you have to work hard, where you know nothing about what's coming up tomorrow, you try to find out your own small world. You try to create your own world.
And what could be better in a small world than the world's smallest train? Where is the largest tin soldier in the world? Copenhagen, Denmark? West Point, New York? Or New Westminster, BC? The people on Canada's west coast like their hobbies larger than life.
My name is Wayne Wright, Mayor of the City of New Westminster, British Columbia, and behind me is the world's largest tin soldier.
The world's largest tin soldier overlooks the water in the heart of New Westminster. He was originally inspired by the city's forefathers.
The tin soldier represents the Royal Engineers, or the sappers as they were nicknamed, who established the city of New Westminster. They came to build, not to destroy. So they laid out the city plan, they built roads, they built bridges. So their job was to construct.
We wrote a book, The World's Largest Tin Soldier, and in it is the caricatures of the people that made it.
The soldier started out as a tiny idea. This tiny idea grew, and the largest tin soldier in the world was created. The tin soldier was designed very well. Built with bridge material, it can last more than 100 years. His feet are bigger than bathtubs. His legs are thicker than telephone poles, and his body is larger than a car.
It's 32 feet tall, and it's 5 tons. It was much, much bigger than what we thought when we started.
Well, I know he stands right here watching the waters in the quay of New Westminster, I don't know what he's watching for. Maybe we're expecting some, I don't know, pirates to come up or something. I'm not too sure.
I think that the Tin Soldier would win the battle between him and Superman because it's huge.
King Kong, because King Kong's really strong and could just twist Tin Soldier into a little ball.
When he has to do real good, he fights the likes of Godzilla, and he takes care of them, and there's no contest, okay? Godzilla is done when it comes up with the big wham.
The world's largest tin soldier, standing tall and proudly protecting BC's shores. How many cards are in a tin deck? 52, 78, or 26? In the heart of Montreal, Canada, is Le Mélange Magique, where the smallest tarot deck in the world is found.
Hi, I'm Robin Stroll, and this is the tiniest tarot deck in the world.
The tarot is a divination tool that people have used for hundreds of years as a means of gaining insight into past, present, and future events. The tiny tarot is an exact replica of the original tarot deck, only much smaller.
The tiny tarot is the smallest tarot. It's the size of a thumbnail. When we get it in stock, we have trouble keeping it in the store. Within a week, it's usually sold out again.
The tiny tarot was designed for its practicality of use.
They made the tiny tarot so tiny so that people could carry it around with them in their purses or on a keychain for when you're traveling or to bring to parties. That way, it's easier to transport around. I'm particularly interested in the death card. A lot of people have the misconception or the misunderstanding that the death card is a bad thing, that it's a dangerous card, but it actually means change and rebirth.
The death card, along with 77 others, makes up the smallest tarot card deck in the world.